The fly I'm going to be tying today is an Isonychia parachute. This fly finds its way into my box as a result of a trip that I took with my 6 brothers and several nephews several years ago. We were up in the Catskills on a stream, and upon going to the local fly shop to pick up our licenses, several of my brothers asked the local fly man the fly of the day, or what would be a good fly to use and have the best chance of success. Well, the fly that he pulled out was the Isonychia Parachute. Now, I was content with the flies that I had in my box and thought that I'd be okay. Later on, as we went out there, it turns out that the shop owner was right. It's always valuable to get information from the people in the local fly shops about what flies to use and when. This happened to be in June. The rivers had quieted down. There wasn't as much hatch activity going on, and the beauty of this fly is that although it doesn't have a large all-at-once hatch, it is on the river from midsummer to late fall in sporadic hatches, but constant hatches. Every day there'll be several, not in big numbers, but as a result of this, the fish key into them, are familiar with seeing them, and unlike many of the prolific hatches which come and go in a matter of weeks, this one's there constantly all the time. So the fish are less reluctant to come up and take this fly, even though it may be by itself. It's a great search pattern as a result of that. The fly itself is also known by the name of slate drake, leadwing, mahogany dun. It is unique in that the nymph is a very, very, very good swimmer. The nymphs also, unlike most mayfly nymphs, feed on other bugs. Anyway, so if you're fishing an Isonychia nymph, unlike most nymphs where you try and have a dead drift, a stripping or a twitching of the nymph helps to attract the trout. The hatches generally happen in the afternoon, and the spinners come down at night. You could use a rusty spinner pattern as the spinner in an appropriate same size. The color of the fly is a blend of several dubbings. There is one dubbing available at the Delaware River Club. You could probably find it online. It's called the Cucci dubbing. Anyway, I blended brown, maroon, and black together to come up with this color. It's kind of like a meaty pinkish color. On the rivers up at the Delaware, they refer to this fly as the hamburger. I'm not sure whether it's because of the color or the fact that it's such a great fly, and they go to it so often that it is like a hamburger, as nobody dislikes the hamburger. As you can see here, this is the blend that I made using the brown, the black, and the mahogany maroon dubbings that I showed at the beginning of the video. The reason for the parachute is the places I intend to fish this fly tend to be long flats, still water stretches. I want the fly to be riding low and thus vulnerable. So I'm targeting a specific place when I'm thinking of tying this fly. The parachute tends to be a good silhouette, and the hackles that are on the water holding the fly up from beneath could also resemble legs, the mayfly's legs standing tall in the water. So anyway, this is a great fly to use as a search. You could use it as a strike indicator in a dropper setup. It's midsummer to late fall. Eastern hatch, especially out west, they're not as significant a fly and significant a hatch, but this is one you shouldn't be out without, especially up in the Catskill regions. It's a great go-to pattern, and everybody should have it in their box. So anyway, hope you enjoy, and take care.